The new year will bring a new district attorney to Grady, Stevens, Jefferson, and Caddo counties. Jason Hicks will be sworn into office on Monday. He defeated current DA Brett Burns in November's election. Well, Hicks will find his new desk stacked with fresh paperwork. Now at 6, Ed Murray joins us with more on this. Ed?
Well, Amanda, just this week, in Burns' final days in office, he filed charges in at least 4 cases. 2 of them date back to April.
One of the 2 investigations that began in the spring involves Oklahoma Highway Patrol Trooper Stan McConnell. He's charged with concealing stolen property on his land in Chickasha. The electric wires and other items were allegedly stolen by his daughter and her husband following the January ice storm. And charges this week against a Blanchard woman regarding the death of a 7-month-old boy in April, which originally was considered an accident. The court affidavit states Casey DeVerney is now charged with child neglect or second-degree manslaughter. The investigator stating she failed to provide proper care and supervision by placing the boy in a bed not safe for an infant. And another case in the stack out of Grady County accuses Dennis and Laura Meyer of voting twice in a Tuttle election. The city asked voters to decide 2 propositions for a new library. Both measures lost by around 100 votes each. Court records state that the Myers, both in their late 60s, showed up at their regular voting place, the Methodist Church, on December 14th and voted. But they're accused of also voting by absentee ballot on November 9th. That felony carries a punishment of not more than 2 years in jail, up to $5,000 fine, or both.
No one involved in the Myers case wanted to comment today. Our Rusty Surratt talked to Burns yesterday about the McConnell case, but he told us it was his last day in office and he didn't want to comment on camera. And Hicks told me he doesn't yet have access to the investigative material. But he did give me this statement concerning all these last-minute filings. Generally speaking, I would have preferred the filing of charges to be left until I was sworn in. It appears there's not a rush since several of these investigations have been sitting around for months. Again, I would have preferred a delay on the charges until at least next week. Hicks says he'll welcome the opportunity to discuss these matters further once he has more